Hello, my dear students. This is Ganesh Darbi, Assistant Professor, GFGC, Linksur, Department of Commerce. Today, we are going to solve a problem on valuation of shares. The question is given for 15 marks. The question says, from the following information relating to ACC Limited, calculate the value of equity shares based on net asset method, yield method, fair value of each equity. We need to find out. The data given is balance sheet. In that we got share capital 40,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, fully paid 4 lakh, reserves and surplus 1,20,000, current liabilities at 1 lakh. Then we have assets. In that tangible assets 4,50,000, then current assets 1,70,000. With that, for the purpose of valuation of equity shares of the company, goodwill, fixed assets and current assets were valued at 60,000, 5,50,000 and 1,50,000 respectively. Again, he is saying that the average profit based on the profits of the past 4 years was rupees 1 lakh. The company generally transfers 20% of each year's profit to dividend equalization fund. Okay. And the market yield of a similar type of share is 16%. So with this given data, we need to find out the net asset method, yield method and fair value of each equity. First, we'll start with finding computation of net assets available to equity shareholders. Here, we'll first take total assets at realized value. Fixed assets have been realized by 5,50,000, goodwill 60,000, current assets 1,50,000. Total comes to 7,60,000. Then after, we'll deduct our liabilities. Our current liabilities are 1 lakh. Then 7,60,000 minus 1 lakh, it comes to 6,60,000. That's our net assets available to equity shareholders. Now, computation of value of equity shares. Value of equity shares, the formula says net assets available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. Here we got 6,60,000. That's net assets available to equity shareholders, and the number of equity shares has been given in problem, that is 40,000. So 6,60,000 divided by 40,000, it comes to 16.50. Then we'll move to calculation of profit available for equity dividends. What is the profit available for equity dividends? As it has been given in question, average profit is 1 lakh. So we'll take 1 lakh here. With that, he has said that transfer to general reserve is 20% of profit. So less transfer to general reserve, 20% on it will be 20,000. So profit available for equity dividend is 80,000. Now, computation of expected rate of return. Let's see. For this, the formula expected rate of return ಗೆ formula ಏನಿದೆ, profit available for equity dividends divided by paid up value of equity shares. Profit available for equity dividends divided by paid up value of equity shares into 100. Here profit available ಹೀಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಿವಿ, 80,000 ಇದೆ. So 80,000 divided by paid up value of equity shares ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40,000 shares of rupees 10 each ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 lakh ಇತ್ತು. So 80,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100, it comes to 20%. Next, computation of value of equity shares under yield method. Let's see how much it is coming. Value of equity shares under yield method ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ the formula is expected rate of dividend divided by normal rate of dividend into paid up share capital. per share. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ 20% ಇದೆ ಅಂತ 20 ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ 16. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಇದೆ, ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿವಿ 20. ದೆನ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೈಪ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ 16% ಅಂತ. ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಪರ್ ಶೇರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 10 rupees ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 20 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 16 ಇಂಟು 10 ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 12.5. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಈಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ದೆನ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಫೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಫೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಸೇಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈಲ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2. ಇಂಟ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದ್ವಿ ಏನು, ನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ 16.50 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ 16.50 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈಲ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಗ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಲ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, 12.5. 16.50 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 12.50 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 29/2 and the answer will be 14.5. Thank you.